Hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, IGTV. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, Twitter and YouTube. How are you, everybody? I hope you're doing well. My name is Laura González, and I welcome you to Coffee Break with Tarot by Laura González. Today, we're going to do learning the card of the day. And I have, as usual, the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot card deck for those who wish to learn. To me, is the best tool to learn the tarot, especially if you're doing the therapeutic tarot, using the tarot as a healing tool. Um, Now that's a workshop I haven't done in forever. Tarot as a healing tool, not as a divinatory tool, but rather as a healing tool where you utilize the symbols, the colors, the numbers, the positions, etc., to rather understand patterns from past and present, so you can visualize or imagine or try emphasis, to see what the future will look like. And sometimes it's good, what we see is good, and we want to keep what we see, so we don't do anything. We just be hands off and let the divine guide us, right? Take us into the future. And sometimes we see something that is not necessarily according to our beliefs or our what we stand for, or is not within our plan of life. And then we are now being warned, or we see what could happen, and we act accordingly to make changes, right? I don't believe in I am a tarot reader, I'm going to tell you your future, and then that's it. Can't do anything about it. That's not what I do, and that's not how I work. And that's not how I see the tarot. The tarot is for healing, or that's how I read. So, anyway, that was a 2-minute tarot as a healing tool workshop for you today. Good morning, Regina, Michelle, and Wanda. Let's see what the card for today is. Oh, we have the moon. The moon, the card of the moon. I don't think we have had this card before. Um, I think the only one I have repeated was the wheel. But today we have the moon. Hi, Belle. Good morning. Hi, Sharon. All new people. Hello. Hi, Alex. Alex is not new people. But I think other than Wanda and Michelle, Regina and Val, Sharon. No, Sharon, you've been here before. Mm. So we have the moon. And the main message of the moon is there is no information. You will know what to do. Your instincts will tell you what to do, and you will find the best outcome based on your instinct, um, your intuition, deep, deep intuition for the moon. And where do we come from to talk about intuition with the card of the moon? So, disclaimer, excuse me, most readers will read the card of the moon as it's occult, it's hidden, it's a bad omen, it's negative, uh, basically be afraid of it, right? And Blair said that she pulled the card of the moon last night. There you go. There you go. So most readers read still with a very dark and evil and sometimes harmful connotation with the moon because the moon is related to mysteries. And in this world in which we have decided to divide things on a binary system, light, dark, positive, negative, luminous, shadow, etc., masculine, feminine, the moon will fit in the category of occult, dark, mysterious, feminine, uh, dark, and subtle, intuitive, and mysterious. But also within is wisdom coming from within. And the truth of the matter is, what we call a cult, or the main Catholic Church has deemed as a cult, is because it's intuitive. And from there, everything that is on that category of dark, occult, intuitive, feminine, um, black, sensorial, uh, subtle, it's deemed as negative and, bad and etc. However, we on feminist land, here's your painting, Juliana. If you can see it, Jules Reverend. You cannot see it on the Facebook, but you can see it on the Instagram. And your painting is right here. While I talk about the feminine divine, and then Quatliqua is right above it. Anyway, um, what is feminine is not negative. What is feminine is just occult and intuitive. So, what are the symbols saying here? The moon is reflecting, yes, the light of the sun, but is also showing us a face with the eyes closed because we're talking about looking within or seeing within. The quintessential shadow work. Reverend Jules has an amazing YouTube presentation about shadow work on the YouTube channel for Circle Sanctuary. So please go and find it because it's really a great presentation. And speaking of that shadow, we have nocturnal animals whom are in tune with their instinct and their intuition, represented here on the card. We have the wolf and we have a dog. And the guy on the bottom, I promise you, is a crab, is not a lobster, and is a sweet lake, sweetwater crab. And all these creatures are related to the night and the moon. And why do we have 9 night creatures? Because these are creatures that can see in the dark. These are creatures that are instinctive and intuitive, and they are the representative of our instinct and our intuition working together. And basically, the message for the weekend is go with your deep intuition. Could also be a recommendation to, go within, um, meditate, take it easy, rest up, and kind of like close your eyes and have a moment of introspection. If you had, if you have a question, the moon is saying the answer is within. Look deep into your intuition, you'll find the answer. All right, folks, thank you for watching. Sunday on the same YouTube channel for Circle Sanctuary, we will have the full moon ceremony. And I will see you Monday with more coffee breaks. And we still have the Viva la Mujer thing going. So thank you, everybody, for following by IGTV. And for my friends on Facebook, Twitter, and Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Follow me on Instagram because sometimes there's things that I post on Instagram that I don't post on my page. Sharon asked if those are towers. Yes, they are towers, and the towers keep repeating throughout the major arcana a lot, and they represent different things. But most of the time, they represent how we structure our identity. So they could be protective, they could be destructive, they could be on the way, they could be constricted. So it's this different representations of what the tower means. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching. See you Monday. You are loved.